Everything looks lovely.
Except your roboting slightly.
Here comes the boom boom.
I'll be alright.
Oh.
Yep, please be cautious around those unstable zombies. Good? Yes?
Yeah, you're cutting out just a little bit, but I could understand the sentence.
Thinking it's Gina.
She's cancer.
I'm gonna close it. See if that makes a difference.
Okay.
Looks like it's clear to move up, right?
Yeah.
Was that good?
Yeah.
Alright, let's move up to the next platform.
You're slightly behind.
There's gonna be a maggot-ridden zombie.
Yeah.
Keep it facing the raid when we get to it.
There we go. It's caught up now.
Maggots face the raid.
Completely caught up. No lag at all in the chat.
Alright. Yeah, it's going to be Gina, and it's probably going to be because of my large large log file. I'll go ahead and delete the log file and then relog in. That should make a difference. Absolutely.
Are you streaming right now?
I am.
Nifty. I wonder who's trying to get in touch with you from work.
That's irrelevant. And not something that we talk about on the stream.
Oh, pardon me. Pardon me, streamers.
Yeah, it's a 3 gigabyte log file. Delete.
Oh. Yeah, I'd
Move
say
in
that.
to the right.
That's probably a very good assumption.
Yeah, that's what it was. Alright, firing Gina back up. It's certainly a huge help when you're leading raids. Alright, figured out what my problem was. It wasn't the computer at all. It was Gina. Okay, more accurately, it was my 3+ gigabyte log file.
Jeez. Oh wow.
That's beefy.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Check the archive button on that.
Yeah, no kidding.
There's an archive button.
Yeah, it's called the delete key.
Rotate logs.
Yeah.
Names up.
Named up.
Heals to Artero.
First,
Switch over to add.
That is dead. Named to 50. 50.
Looks like God Hands,
Curing Sav.
Curing Anaya.
Calico, Savia.
Curing Sav full.
Can play.
Blade.
Curing Blade.
What percentage does it come down to?
50. 50%.
I need to pull dinner out of the oven quick after this.
No problem. I got your DI coming.
Back.
All right. Not seeing anybody dead. Anybody have any issues before we continue? Let's keep killing. Thank you. Named is up. Heals to our tarot. Heal the orc.
Heal the orc.
Let's get him over to the wall. Push him in. There you go.
Rampage stat.
Fuck you, G-Flux.
Lizard man needs cure.
Cures. I
Right,
need one,
Q.
please. Armag and Q need one.
Armag's got himself.
I got Shadow.
Sky,
I got Gray.
Skyfall.
No,
I am curing Skyfall now.
Taking him to 45%. 4-5. Doing a good job. Get the cures out.
Yeah. Salen, Anaya, Algar,
Curing Salem.
on, me.
Kristana, Ferga.
I got an eye.
I've got Can.
Curing Ferga.
Salen SK needs to thank you.
Curing Enern.
Dogecoin.
Curing Doge.
Doge hasn't made me much money this last couple days.
Look at his DKP count. That's why it's directly tied to how much DKP he has.
Alright, next time he spawns is the last. For the day. Yeah, the last 48 hours, all the cryptocurrencies have just been dropping. Except for Bitcoin, of course.
Did it break 50K yet?
Yeah,
It,
yeah, I did last night.
Today.
Unbelievable. It's
then it
amazing.
came back down.
Yeah, it dipped back down.
Yeah, last I saw was 47.
Named is up. He is killable.
Kill Nev too. Don't do it.
We have ads to kill first.
Following assist.
That'll be a first for everything.
Get him dead quick. That named is painful. Kill it.
Talma, Shadow Killer, Core Speller,
Nothing.
Craig,
I got Core Speller.
Nev,
Got Talma.
Salen with 2 A's,
Enchanter and Berserker.
Nev.
Got Healer.
I got 2 A's.
Gimply,
Ooh, you sexy beast. With 2 A's.
Alright, let me get the music back going here. Get back in the fight.
Get Ariana.
Shadow Killer needs one.
Shadow.
Carrying him.
Oof.
Gray.
Down.
Or Tarzan.
Heals to Anurin.
Carrying Gray.
Berserker needs a cure.
Some of the pets. Bunch of the pets.
Sailing Zerker.
Yeah,
Got
he's
DI on your Naren. Alright, someone else needs to DI your Naren.
I'll get him.
Heal ho.
Worthing.
Worthing.
Shadow Killer again.
Got Q.
Got heal.
Got Worthing.
Doge. Gimply.
Me too.
sailing.
Thanks, whoever that was.
On Doge.
Core Speller still needs
Yeah,
it.
Sailor. There's one in. One A.
Horsepower.
%15 to go.
Lizard Man needs cure.
Talma, Dramori,
Armad, kill yourself.
Kara, Gimply.
Got drummer.
Graham.
Stop moving around.
Win.
Got blade.
Get the cures out. Do not touch the chest.
Sailor.
And somebody touch the chest.
Got Sailor.
Never touch the chest unless it's disarmed. Heal through it. Got a big dot on everybody now.
God, it's a 1 hour dot.
Yeah, they don't play around with those things.
Those chests were
It's 50 disease counters that can be cured.
3 casts of pure blood.
Pick up and raid if you need a cure.
Still got a few dead.
You still got it, tell me.
Not horrible, dude. %35 range of detrimental spells, up to 72. That's not bad. That weapon's not horrible. Good
We're
stuff.
all raised. Alright. Band of Shattered Stone bids, please.
High agility, high dexterity. Not worth upgrading for me, though.
Nope, I have too much mana regen and heroic intelligence,
Yep.
respectively, on my 2 rings. Otherwise, actually wouldn't be that great. And it's certainly not
Oh.
with what it's giving you.
Looks like we got Nabardian at 30. Has runes that decorate the surface of this crudely fashioned ring. Sounds like you need to up your jewelry craft there, Navardian. 30 going once.
Make it look better, don't worry.
Tuned it up. Navardian 30 going twice. Need a lag check, please.
Can we get a mana check in guild, please?
Alright, Forgotten Artist Mesh Sleeves. Bids, please. This may have belonged to the performer at one time, so maybe I'll get you ready for the event later.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of low mana, otherwise I'd say let's move up, but I think we should med for a little bit.
Alright, we got Fuzzy at 5.
And yeah, I see you got gargoyle quite a few times during that one.
Fuzzy at 5. Going once.
Thou hast been guarded.
And Picard at 7. Picard at 7 going once. Picard at 7 going twice. Can get a leg check, please.
If anybody needs C, please let Ambit know.
Alright, bids on the last blood. We got Salem at 25, Skyfall at 30. And Salem at 35. Salem 35 going once. And Salem at 40. Salem at 40 going once. Salem at 40 going twice. Leg check, please. Had to check the spelling there for a second. And bids on the Runic Bloodstained Maul.
Balls.
It's a gaudy design for a relatively straightforward bludgeoner.
Blood.
I thought you said Gotti, like in John Gotti.
That seems like something he would use. You got Kovacs at 5 as a box. If you look at the graphic, not a lot of blood for a blood-stained maul.
Yeah, I don't see a lot of blood on it.
It's kind of a misnomer, a false advertising. Got Kovacs at 10.
It's a prediction.
Kovacs at 10 going once. Kovacs at 10, going twice. We'll give electric use.
I got one, guys. Thank you. Thank you to Red Black.
Alright, I don't know. I don't know who the blockers go to.
So does anybody need this blocker that has some other blocker? Please speak up. Meaning you have others, but not this one. Because we should take care of our partials first. Okay, does any warrior, shadow knight, or paladin need a blocker? This blocker still. Please speak up. Does any monk or bard need this blocker still? Does any priest need this blocker still? One to Savia, please. One to Kristana, please. One to Pikara, please. Savia, who is? Kristana.
Yeah, I don't think Picard needed one.
Ah,
Arturo
copy.
was saying he had a Sullivan for him to swap Augs.
Ah, even better.
Just leave it on the chest.
So Savia, Kristana, Blade. Does that look right for today? I know Milo needs a handkerchief and whatever the bat one is.
Sorry, I was making a drink.
Congealed blood or red fang.
There you go.
Yeah, I got the shrunken head and the stone.
Kilo needs as well.
Any objections to the ones posted? So be it. Alright, let's move up. Let's hold here. Hold these two watchers in.
Lizard man needs cure.
Lizard man needs a cure.
I got him.
Artero needs cure.
There you go.
I got him.
No, I got him.
Too slow.
I got him first.
I don't think so.
Your target has been cured.
I think it's doctored.
Hey, Picard, did you leave that blocker on the chest? Okay, thanks.
I think the other stuff needs to be left on the chest too.
The blocker's on the corpse. It won't be on the chest.
Oh, I'm gonna run back and get them.
Three bets. Please make sure they're tanked.
Free bets are fun.
Try to keep them facing away from the raid. They have a front.
Oh man, both screens spinning twice in a row.
Yeah. Frontal.
That's nauseating.
Full
Slightly.
Yeah, no tuck too.
Oof.
So, since I don't believe I've said it yet, I actually do mean it. Thank you for joining this evening. It's good to have you along on the stream. I know I've been a little bit busy with the other things going on in Raid, with the lag, getting people going and all that sort of thing, so good to have you. Thanks for joining tonight. Hopefully you're enjoying yourself and tolerate the music. I usually choose music like this because not only is it a little bit more calming to me, not necessarily to everybody, but to me it is, but also it is not something that I can be copyright, I can get copyright strikes for. It's no copyright music.
Three more.
I know nobody needs to be reminded, but I'm going to do so anyway because I'm me. Do keep in mind we need to keep one Screecher bat up so that when it dies, we'll be ready to engage the name. For those of you new to this area, what we're doing is we're clearing out the area. We're going to be moving into the next room after we've got it cleared. We're going to set up for Red Fang, which is a timed event. That's the next one we're going to be working on. It has a few different awful mechanics to it.
No, save for ya.
Will be three more after these two die.
Thank you, sir.
We are good to move in after these.
Thank you very much. Great job, team, getting it all handled. As we move into the room, there is a watchful gargoyle and a screecher bat still in the room. Please do not aggro them yet.
Which is the quarter that we use?
We're going to be cornering him in the spot where Anurin currently is. I'm jousting in and out of that area. This is going to be the tank pin spot. So if things go really well, if you are a priest class and standing towards the center-ish of the room, you will likely not get silenced very much. This named has a frontal AE silence. If the DPS is on the wall there, and the tank is on the wall there, the likelihood that a caster is going to that a priest is going to pull aggro is pretty minimal if things are going well. It's likely either going to be another tank, or it's going to be one of the other casters or melee DPS who are supposed to be on the wall. If that's the case, and nobody's between the named and the priests, it will likely mean that they don't get silenced during the fight. But your positioning matters a lot. So, that being said, this is not the only aspect to the fight. There's also going to be 4 Yellowcon, I believe, bats that are going to be up during the fight. They need to be off-tanked the entire time. I'm going to ask that Dogecoin, Salin, Budsweiser, and Artero help out with that.
Once they're slowed, I can probably take 2.
Even better.
Keep Artero free. I'll take Arteros.
Thank you. Please make sure the debuffs are on the bats. It sounds like we have the polls, the poll of the named organized. So, for those of you not familiar with the event, how this is supposed to work is, once we kill this next bat, the name spawns and has a 4-minute timer. As soon as that 4-minute timer is up, it depops, spawning a whole bunch of mini bats on random players in the zone. So we all gather up by him. These bats are mezzable, and they die by being rooted. So if you have a root spell, please load it now. If you have an AE root, awesome. If you have, I don't know if the viral root is out yet, but if you have it, do it. Get root out to those bats quickly. That is very important. If you have the ability to mez some of them, get them handled. Having those handled is life for us. We have 1-minute timer between his depop and his repop, and the 4-minute timer starts over. There are a couple of other nasty AEs and abilities during the fight, but we mostly ignore them. So, that being said, 4 minutes to pull the mob in, get it T-pinned into the corner. We do use the Skelly illusion nuke on the named in order to keep it on the ground, so we can easier pin it in that little corner on the ramp. Thank you, Dremery. please make sure that your positioning is such that we're not going to silence our healers. The knights and or warriors who are going to be taking the bats are going to need your heals. Keep the bat ads debuffed, and that should pretty much do it. Is there anything else that we need to go over, or any other concerns before we start?
Did y'all post a tank list for your tank?
I did not, thank you. I'll click that button right now.
I mean, it's still so confusing. We have so many to choose from tonight. So.
Tank list has been posted. Anything else we need to go over before we begin? Hearing none. Go ahead.
Salem will take bats 1 and 4.
Very good. All right. Let's bring in the final Screecher bat, please. Soon as this dies, named Pops be ready to pull. Good luck, team. You got this.
Good luck.
4-minute timer starts. Let's bring it in. Named as that first window. Bring it in. Debuffs in. Heals to Anoran. Other bats are coming. Debuffs into name. Kill it. Watch your positioning. 3 minutes. This is a great time to burn intensity. MGB CR out. Can we get a wood, please?
Ferga, toss wood.
DI incoming to Anoran.
Need this second bat slowed.
Sailing down.
Never mind.
Sorry, I had a heal coming.
Name got turned. That's bad.
That was good.
Fergus down.
We're gonna have a lot going down because we got silenced.
Hefe's down. Dark Hue's down.
We're gonna have a lot going down because we're silenced. One minute 40 seconds. Dark Hue, you should have a divine res.
Milo's still down.
Divine res to Milo if you can.
I got it.
Alright. One minute 20. Or on the deeps.
Up the ramp.
Olgar's down. Salem's down again. Probably get a cleric out.
Nah, we're wiping.
You can go camp a cleric out outside.
Maybe wipe.
Now we're wiping.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, almost every healer on the first wave, this is a wipe.
Yeah.
And I'm silenced.
You can't really heal her.
We gotta wrestle out.
Camp outside though, because the screecher bats will respawn.
They're coming out. Dark, you get out.
– 15 seconds for her.
I just got someone back inside him.
Bats spawn in 30 seconds. Bunch up.
She got summoned too.
Armag summoned at 10 seconds.
He'll not get out either.
That spawned on the few people who are left.
Thank you, Dremery. Well, friends, I'm sorry that happened, but I guess these things happen sometimes. Nothing to fret about.
Well, we lost a cleric on incoming.
Intensity of the Resolute and immediately got silenced.
Yeah, that was just horrible positioning. Horrible positioning.
Nope, you did.
Yeah, it happened to everybody, Dremery.
That's like they warp and they do some kind of AoE or something.
Has anybody started running back yet? Any healer?
No, I was heading back.
Alright, thank you.
It'll be a second.
We didn't get one out, did we?
If you put a cleric in a group of Salem's wizard,
Yeah, my wizard's in the guild hall.
you can put heal her in there.
I'm in
Okay.
Parathis. I'm already in Undershore.
Well, we'll beat you if he's quick.
Which,
Germany, you should be okay.
Say Al.
Somebody.
I'm dead.
Oh, you are dead. That sucks.
Yeah, and AE, excuse me, AE knocked off my FD.
who am I putting clerics with?
Sail.
Did Dark Hue get out?
No.
I know you ran past me down the ramp, so I wasn't sure if you got out of aggro. Like I couldn't sanctuary.
She's not in the raid at the moment. You're gonna have to invite her.
No, they summoned me back.
Yeah, I couldn't get sanctuary off because I was silenced, and then I got summoned. Couldn't DA or anything.
Invite sent.
Yep, she's in the raid. Put me with heal hole.
Could a cleric have jumped off and zoned out?
Could have, yes. That's an alternate method.
I didn't think of it until now. Because nothing respawns behind us, right?
I mean, it takes a long time for the KOS stuff to respawn. It's like 45 minutes or something like that.
The stuff that is only is undead.
No, it's not KOS. Like the orcs and things respawn quickly, but they aren't KOS unless you attack them.
Right, I think he was asking the KOS stuff is all undead though, right? So you could IVU past them?
It won't be back up yet. But
No, it's not.
It's Shadow Mains and stuff too.
Oh yeah, Shadow Mains.
Kill zoning into Demiplane now.
Bats spawn in 30 seconds. Bunch up.
How do you kill this Gina timer? Close Gina and restart it?
That's one of the easiest ways to do it.
Or just type end timer.
You can also, from the Gina window, if you click on the commands button, stop alerts, and choose your character, it'll also turn them off, but it turns off everything.
I created a hotkey with the Gina stop, so I can just stop him.
Mm-hmm.
And it just sends a tell to myself.
Okay, everybody's corpse should be out of the room.
I'm in the zone. Stop trying to res me.
All right, let's get some people ready.
I'll MGB clarity when everybody's up.
Sounds good. I'll hit C. Or haste, sorry.
Yeah, I was able to camp out my enchanter. He's got full mana.
Did we get all the corpses?
I think so.
Did anyone else camp out?
So, did you get a res on yours, Ripper?
Yeah, he's just taking a while to zone.
I think that should be everybody. Anybody still missing?
If you need a res, speak up.
I had MGB clarity coming.
I'll res myself during sisters. Don't res me. I'll have 20 minutes to gain my mana back.
Again, I apologize that that happened. That was mostly a positioning issue. From what I could tell.
The slow was really, or the pull was really slow as well.
Yeah.
He has some stupid pathing sometimes.
Yeah, that can be a pain in the butt.
And getting line of sight, you got to be above him to get line of sight to him, which is dumb.
The window is super annoying.
Yeah. We're going to position him just slightly different spot this time, just to get us a little bit more solid of an area. Same plan, different result. Slightly different spot.
Do you want an MGB Paragon Lizard?
That'd be a wonderful thing. Thank you. Like I said, we're not going to let this keep us from getting loot tonight. But this does pretty well guarantee we're not hitting T2. Tonight. We were talking about it while we have a captive audience of a bunch of medding people. We were talking about it and we had discussed actually doing a Sunday start to Demiplane so that we can do Tier 1 on Sunday with maybe one of Tier 2. Finish out Tier 2 on Tuesday. And if time, mess with Mayong. And if not, we'll have Thursday for Mayong and older content. That way we can at least get some of these Mayong kills in there.
Would be nice to kill
I like that plan.
But of course that means while there's not a massive snowstorm or power going out or meteor strikes or
Valentine's Day,
major holidays or people lighting themselves on fire or whatever the next thing is going to be.
Minor.
It's a Gorilla Glue.
Whether everybody smears their faces with Gorilla Glue or whatever the hell it's going to be.
It's the new way to pull temples.
Yeah, exactly. So as long as we don't have a bunch of crap, that means we really need you to be here on Sunday so that we can get as much done as possible. Of course, we want you here on Tuesday and Thursday, but we had a pretty rough turnout this last Sunday, which kind of hampered that plan. But again, I know it was a holiday and some people were smearing glue on themselves, and I don't want to know what the hell else people were smearing on themselves during Valentine's Day. Don't even discuss it. Not open for discussion. Oh yeah, I said I'd MGB haste. I better do that, huh?
That's amazing. You got yourself distracted.
Hey, I start thinking about where, what people are smearing on themselves.
Yeah.
Smearing sounds like smearing off, and I start thinking about vodka.
Oh, like a vodka bath?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Burn, baby, burn.
God.
All the cuts and bruises I get here and there. Oh my gosh. That'd be great.
Sounds like fun.
That's not the F word I was thinking of.
With a capital FU.
Artero, you have fortitude up? And Anurin, do you have fortitude up?
I have fortitude up, yeah.
Excellent.
Alright, killer.
And that sort of makes sense. Candy's freaking expensive. Costumes are expensive. You gotta buy new costumes almost every year.
People spend money on stupid shit like pet costumes. I don't know how many millions of dollars people spend on pet costumes every year.
Oh yeah.
Lawn and house ornaments.
Yeah, my wife doesn't wait for Halloween to buy pet costumes.
For the pets.
I would think Thanksgiving would be more, but then thinking about it, it's like, no, not really, because everybody just buys food.
Yeah, travel expenses though. Ugh.
Travel
Consider
and
Black
food.
Friday part of Thanksgiving because it is the same weekend.
But those pensions are for Christmas. Have to roll it into the fourth quarter holiday spending.
For the record, saying
I
I
mean,
said
it's
my
all fourth
wife.
quarter spending.
Depends on
My money,
Well,
her my money, her costume.
If she's got costumes, you know you're wearing them too.
That's not
I
a mental image I
consider
needed.
like the week of 4th of July, everybody goes on vacations, or at least used to. Maybe not anymore because nobody has any money to do it. But people used to go to the beach, go on vacation, etc. for 4th of July.
Kind of why it's third and tied with Valentine's Day.
I would have thought because that stuff tends to be more expensive that would be higher generally. But yeah, that's,
Just curious, where'd you get those numbers from?
This
Most
stuff has
systems
been
made 'em up.
20 years. So industry analysis, and I mainly do monetization direction now these days.
in Easter, it probably depends on what country you're in. Because like in Catholic majority countries, it's a lot higher probably.
Yeah, in the U.S. it's another gift holiday.
Yeah, it's just a candy line.
But my numbers, the ranking I gave was purely U.S. considering Thanksgiving and why we're on there.
Alright, let's start pulling in some of these mobs. We're going to leave one of the bats up.
They do have a fairly frequent respawn timer.
Looks
Do
like
they?
there are 7 up.
Yeah.
Nah.
I've had them respawn on me before.
Alright, let's wait a moment. Ah.
Oh man.
I'm just trying to push it along, folks. I'm not trying to push those of you who are medding. I know you can't help that, but just trying to keep things going as quick as we can.
Stop trying to push me over the edge of the ledge.
Negative. Denied.
I want to say there were 7 when we did this last, or wiped on this last.
On the way.
Alright. And glad you could join us.
Yeah, it's been interesting. My luck is bringing up pieces of me I never knew I had. But I feel much better, even though I still sound like a 9-pack-a-day smoker.
I mean, you're about to 6.5 at this point.
Yeah, it's getting better, right?
Yeah, totally.
Can't qualify for the BMW commercials anymore.
Nah, he'll be alright.
Are you getting recruits?
Likely.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Oh, it could be asks.
That woman sounded like, somebody used her as a filter for a cigarette. Am I wrong?
No, kind of like the social worker off Beetlejuice.
Yeah, exactly. Or Ross from Monsters.
Looks to be holding steady at 7 bats.
Good to know. All right, mana check again, please. I think that's something we can work with. Let's bring them in. Not all of them, of course.
Incoming all of them.
Confirm. Do try to keep them facing away from me.
Oh, pull them into the raid facing away. Got it.
Make sure the explosive ones are next to the clerics.
Exploding cleric.
They need an excuse to use DA.
Yes.
Who needs an excuse? I think the MA might be broken or AFK. No, there we go.
I say it's Kovacs.
I was gonna say he just thinks Kovacs needs to die.
I was just moving stuff around.
He was doing something for me, and I appreciate it. Thank you.
Whoa.
And me without my camera.
People real friendly around here.
Ah, I just realized it. Blades shrink if you zone through, as many of us have.
Yeah, there's one left up after these.
Thank you.
Are we moving in?
Yep, let's move into the room. Let's not fight that Screecher bat yet.
That's not good.
Do not murder this yet. Please root it off to the side.
Root more off. And it's off again. Now it's got blood infusion on it. Probably need to dispel it before root will stick. It's a big resist buff.
Okay, like I said, we're making a slight change to the positioning this time. I'm gonna ask that the well, let me get a little bit bigger here. You see the skeletal lizard man. I'm going to ask that our priests stand in the corner that we used to tank the name. You're going to see Ninmit in that general vicinity. The named is going to be tanked on the side of the pillar at the bottom of the ramp in this corner here, where you see Skyfall. We're going to tank the named in that corner. We're still going to skelly him. And I hope and think that the ramp will block an AE if it goes that way.
I don't think it does.
I guarantee it either will or will not. One of the two.
I thought it did actually, but
We're going to give it a go, and we're going to find out.
like I'm pretty sure when we did him, we had the priest stand on the ramp here, and we tanked him down over here. But
We're going to try it this way and see what happens. Because it certainly will not go worse than it did last time.
Famous last words.
Challenge accepted.
What's gonna happen now?
If they do get silenced, can we quickly divert?
To where?
Thanks, Milo.
What'd I do?
Flipped off karma.
I did nothing of the sort.
Karma will get you.
She's not even logged on.
Karma doesn't play anymore.
All right. Is there anything else we need to... I mean, nothing else changes during the fight. Is there anything else we need to go over before we get this going? Anorin, are you ready? Pullers in position, please. Let's bring the final bat in. Deeps to final bat.
Illusion fades on Lizard Man.
Pullers, be ready. You know where he pops. Named is up. 4-minute timer. Named incoming. Heals to Anorin. Debuffs to named. There we go. Deep's in. Bats, debuffs as well. Much smoother, much smoother.
Doge.
He's in a bad position.
Yeah, this is up on the wall. It's not a good corner.
Can you push him backwards?
Butts down. Butts down.
Let's pick up his bat. 2 minutes, 30 seconds.
It's in the healers.
It's in the healers. That's usually bad, right?
Rumor.
Hefe's now.
We get Divine to Hefe.
I will after the
I
President
got it. I
Buds.
got it. I got it.
Good job, Ned. Yeah, this is a bad corner.
Yeah, this corner is horrible.
The pole is cleaner, but the corner is bad.
Pull is perfect.
Keep them in bad form. Let me see what happens.
Got it.
1 minute, 30 seconds. DPS is certainly on point.
I almost feel like the bigger model is better for this corner.
Skelly's definitely worse for this corner.
Dogecoin down. So we pick up that bat. It's on Olgar.
Need a warrior to do it.
It's one at the far back of the group.
An R&D icon.
I got it. Never mind.
Bats spawn in 30 seconds. Bunch up.
Everybody under the named. Everybody under the named. Bunch up. We need to get these bats that spawn rooted. 15 seconds. Prepare to AE root.
Shadow Killer needs heals. I'm gonna die.
Ooh.
Fergo was trying. Couldn't keep up. I don't know.
Roots in. Roots in.
I'm back down.
An urn down.
Root him.
Goes on sale and I'm AE taunted them.
Lizard Man DI faded.
There you go. Back to positions.
You want Artero to take the next pull?
Yes, please. Artero, you up for tanking?
Can a druid give an urn steroid, please? When able?
Yeah, 1 second.
Heals on Salem. These.
Yes, boss.
We have somebody at the second window.
Named us up.
He spawned outside front door.
Bring him in. Heals into Artero. Heals to Artero.
MGB and Chaos Cry.
Good.
I got your DI.
Olgar's down.
Keep the heals on Artero. DPS that name. Doing a good job. 2 minutes, 30 seconds.
Thank you.
%, 2 minutes. I think you can do it.
Siren has aggro.
%, 1 minute 15. I know you can do it.
Oh yeah, he's going down.
Only 1 round of bats. That is glorious.
Clean pulls.
That corner seems to work very well with him in bat form.
Or tear it down.
Agreed.
He's alive, baby. He's alive.
Just kidding.
Wow. The corpse of mine.
Clutch, man.
That was
Tap.
one death, Otero.
Look at that mad
Win.
dudes.
Don't touch the chest this time.
Bats spawn in 30 seconds. Bunch
Don't
up.
go over there unless you're down me.
It's so shiny.
Well, I think we have our corner, friends.
As long as there's no skelly form.
I can fix that.
Really?
Oh, boy.
2 spells
And
on
fail. Cures, please.
Cures go out.
That was my fault, guys.
Damn it, Tommy.
The first time wasn't. I don't know who did the first one. This one is. I'll take full play.
Ariana, you gotta.
It's never Arden's fault.
Yeah, that one was mine. You can take the next one, Dami.
The magic conch.
Yeah, but he did.
Yeah, of course. That's bad.
Siren. And Milo.
Could use a heal if anybody can. Thank you.
Looks like we still got Milo down.
Don't worry about
I know. No belt again. We got 936 mages and no pet belt.
Yep. Hold on till we get everybody raised up.
It'll happen sometime.
Alright, bids on the Echo Trinket. We got Jeremy at 20. Shadow Killer at 21. Jeremy 23. Drum 23 going once. Drum 23 going twice. Lag check, please. Congratulations, Jeremy. And the Forgotten Artist Mesh Skullcap. Bids, please.
Forgot
also
about
may
that.
have belonged to the performer at one time. And Fuzzy at 16. No, excuse me, Picard. I see Picard as the first 16.
Confirm.
Can we get a meta check in guild, please?
Picard at 16 going once.
That's
or
pretty
Ferga
low.
at 40.
That was my mana.
Looks like a bid, so 40.
All right, I'm in for 40 then.
But we got Picard at 20.
Well, that druid cleave.
Battle priest.
Picard 20 going once. Picard 20 going twice. Can you get raid check or raid check? I don't know what the fuck that is. Get a lag check, please.
Raid check. Yes, we're in raid.
Raid confirmed.
It's a reality check.
And bids on the Vermilion Bat
Sure, it's good.
Emanates a repulsive, pungent aroma.
Sounds right for Lizard.
It's just the wear.
I was gonna say, who hasn't paid? Maybe this will cover up the smell.
100% sounds right for Lizard.
I could see Lizard wearing bat fur. And we got Lizard at 25.
Good too.
Oh yeah.
But you do bathe frequently and you do not smell.
Lizard at 25 going once.
You say bat fur or back fur?
Yes. Very much yes.
Lizard man at 25.
Wow! Dang!
Well, it is a cape.
Woo! Yes.
Alright, so you got a Vermilion bat fur cape to cover up your back fur, Lizard man. We've got a back flag here. Does anybody need a back flag?
Oh, good time.
Jail, Talma, Kovacs, Ariona.
Alright, if you need it, roll 1,000 right now, please.
On the upside, Lizard, you can now retire the yellow Speedo and go to the bat for a thong.
How did he know about the yellow Speedo?
Woo!
At 557. Any others that need back flag, please
Oh,
roll
what?
1,000 right now.
Never mind, they're streaming. I'm not gonna say anything. Thinking of Roman.
That's a good point.
His
I'll put the main
chosen attire.
Oh no!
Ferg with the late roll getting in there, 896. Alright, any other rolls going once? Going twice?
Oh my
Congrats, Ferg. Welcome back.
I don't think she needs it.
Wait.
Do I not need it? Don't
No,
give it to me if I
she-
don't need it.
You got the eyeball.
And it looks like
Eyeball doesn't count.
do a slash key, Ferga. On your slash key, Ferga, do you have Dragon, 9, Sendai, Shira, and Bloodeye?
I mean, she was able to loot before.
Yeah, it doesn't affect loot.
Okay.
It totally does.
I see Blood Eye.
Yeah, you can't loot unless you have both.
Wait,
Ooh.
Dragon? What are they again? Dragon, I have?
Dragon, Council of 9,
Yeah.
Sendai, Shira, and Bloodeye.
All of them.
Okay, you're good. I'm sorry
Okay,
to
hand it
bother
to
you.
someone else. Sorry for the mix-up. It's hard to follow this stuff sometimes.
You have no idea. Don't worry about it, Ferg. Alright.
Try being in charge of it, right?
Alright, Selma, it's all you.
Whoa, whoa.
So Talma, right?
Yep. And then Liz, you want to handle those blockers for us, please?
Who was it last time? Let's see. So, just to confirm, nobody who has... No, Milo needed this one, right?
Yes, I need this one. Although it's if you have tanks or pullers, I would give it to them first because they need to move faster more than
Alright, let's go through the list then. Any puller need this? Need this blocker? Please speak up. No? Any tank need this blocker? Please speak up. No? Alright. I know Milo needs it, so he's gonna get it. Any other... What do we have to... Priest, right? That needed it? Let me scroll back up here. I don't know. I don't have the list from before. Which other priests still need this blocker? Let's see him. Or who got the blockers last time? That's another route to go as well.
I'm looking up right now.
The Ferga needs it. Armag, Heelho, Kristana. That's right. I did say Bards and Savia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so Milo's definitely going to get one since he only has 2 left. Which means one's going to get left out. We have a volunteer from that list to not get this blocker. Ariana.
You can pass that one.
Alright. I believe we have our list then.
Said Milo's getting one.
Yes, Milo for certain. Because he has a partial list.
3 of 4 now for me. I just need the handkerchief.
You just need Mr. Hanky.
Let's keep moving up the ramp if you're not.
There's 2 gargoyles on the other side of the gate. I'm not sure if the KOS or not.
They are.
I'm pretty sure we're going to kill him no matter what.
We'll talk to him, Tommy. They're gonna make love to you.
Just want to make sure we got enough up here to do this.
They do curse, so they do the gargoyle thing.
Alright, let's move out and meet him.
Love me some gargoyles.
And just for clarification, the next step beyond this when it comes to blockers is going to be melee DPS. Caster DPS is going to be screwed the most on this.
Curing goat.
Thank you.
Mainly because casters don't have to move during fights as much as melee. It's still a pain in the butt between fights, but during fights, melee might have to move.
After I get summoned, I have to move.
No, because you'll be rezzed.
You'll be dead. We'll just drag you. That's the move.
Casters, just don't worry. You don't have to run from hatchet very often.
Hey, got hands. I think I gave you another blocker by mistake.
Let me see.
Keep moving across the bridge.
No, I only got the one. You give it to God Hands?
No, I didn't give it to Guidance. I gave it to Heal.
No, she only had the one. I just checked on that.
Lizard Man needs cure.
2 Gargs here.
I went to roll.
That's standard.
Carrying on.
I'm Gargish.
You're a Gargish.
What can I give this to Christiana?
Does she have it already?
No, she doesn't.
There's gonna be mobs on the other side of the door too.
When this dies, move up and click through the door. There will be mobs on the other side we have to fight.
Sailing needs a cure.
Lizard man needs cure.
Green lizard.
Alright, I'm back. I had to deal with my kids. No, I did not loot that.
Welcome back.
No worries.
I left it on the body.
Yeah, I can't hand out this last blocker. I don't know why.
I blame Navardian.
You could leave it on the corpse and have them loot it. Like
There's still 2 on the corpse.
Which is going all the way back down.
Stopping us. Fly without boarding pass. Couldn't catch me, I'll be moving fast. Call me a shooting star. Let 'em know who you are. Flying up in a bar. Wish on a star. Time to show 'em who
Usually we've had an Og mob by now.
Also Navardian's fault.
We can blame him. So, do we have our group set for sisters? Because that's the next bit of fun that we get to endure. How the Sisters event works, by the way, as we're finishing up this last little bit. Basically, the entire... we bring in 6 bats, and we keep them mezzed. After that, we have the raid move to another spot just up the ramp, where we will basically mass pull of mobs to them. The raid kills those, and once they're all dead, if things go well, one group in raid is going to be moving around doing their bidnish. That's the technical term, bidnish, with an SH. And convincing the sisters that they want... they're doing their thing. If they are successful, we win. They're going to handle the majority of the stuff, and once we get these mobs dead, we basically sit there while they do all the work. And we keep 6 bats mezzed down at this point. Now, what they're going to be doing is having one sister, one person on each of the 3 sisters, and getting intelligence from each of them, passing it between each other, and talking to them, saying what each sister's doing to each other, and blah, 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 following them around the area. However, there we go, there's our... We need a mez on these spirit linked familiars while we kill the knave. The Ascendant of Blood. You can only kill him with the spirit link familiars. Maggot Miser, the Mini, the Ogmob, must be kept facing the raid, or we get AE'd to death. Let's see if we can pull him into us.
Does anyone know if the viral mez will just continue to jump around all the bats and you never have to mez again?
Ooh, good question.
Doesn't
I
only do
don't
one
read.
round.
Yeah, it didn't work on Finny, so unless they change something with it.
Okay.
It bounces for like one full round around, but if it gets back to the starting mob, it stops.
Hmm. Let's help out our good buddy Fuzzy, shall we? No problem, Shadow Killer.
I'm gonna tag those 2 yellows, Fuzzy. Or the named.
Named potentially incoming. Named is in. Looks like an Urin has it. Heals to an Urin.
Kill these werewolves first.
Do not stand behind Maggot Miser. If you do, you will die. I believe the base damage on his nuke is 12,000. On his rear AE.
Only hit me for 8,600.
You must be maxed on spell shielding then.
Get in the corner and think about what you've done.
That's right. By the way, you really are doing a great job tonight. We had that little mishap on the Red Fang event, and we did get a little bit of a slow start because we were backflagging some people. But you really are doing a great job tonight. So thank you.
Well, hopefully we never have that red fang issue again.
I guarantee we either will or will not.
I think we've done
Well, like I said, I believe it was Sunday. Might have been some other day. I guarantee it was one of the two. The strategy that works is the one that's important. Just because something works for one person, or something works for a certain raid crew or a certain group, doesn't mean it's going to work for everybody. And the method that's used that is successful is the best one. There is no one answer, except for maybe one topic, and that's a forbidden topic.
All right, caster. Let's see the bids.
Dust Tone of the Sand Flats. Bids, please.
What about math?
How much that?
There is one answer for math.
93.
No, there's sometimes two.
93.
I'm sorry, I thought you said meth there for a second.
Parallel lines. There's none.
Sometimes there's an
Not with
infinite
any.
number.
There's a
Probably
whole
have to
argument.
usually
2 plus 2 is 5 now. So
Beat that.
17.
Alright, we got Revlac at 30. Shadow Killer 31.
I thought Lilac bid 42.
Negative.
Steel Hook at 750.
Fool me once. Shadow Killer 31 going once.
Shadow Killer, I was gonna bid
Shadow Killer
35, but I
31
decided
once.
not to because I have the belt and I don't want to take this.
She's nice. She's being nice.
I'm being nice.
Hack. Oh, Gray slipped in there. Is that a legit
Don't worry about
bid
it.
there,
No,
man?
no, don't worry about it.
He's
I
a
was on the wrong
box.
computer. I was on the wrong
Oh,
computer,
right.
but don't worry about it. Yeah.
Tell Blade to stop distracting you.
Fine, Dev.
Congratulations, Shadow Killer.
Congrats, Shadow Killer.
Yay, Shadow Killer. Woo-hoo.
It was questionable on how it came in after the raid check, before the leg check.
Raid lag or check.
Well, now that I fucked it up twice, I'm going to fuck it up for the rest of my life, too. That's going to be the fun part.
Yep.
Alright. So, do we have our group that understands exactly what needs to be done for the sisters ready?
Yes.
And there's no doubt in their mind what needs to happen.
The same people's last 3 weeks.
I can guarantee you we either understand or don't.
That is beautiful. Well done.
Woo!
Alright. Let's bring in the bats. Bat us, please.
Should make Blade do it.
That was so beautiful.
I pay $1 to see that.
A whole dollar, huh?
I'd buy that for $1.
Dummy, would you
Better
please
tell me the dollar.
raid mark 3 of the bats?
Big
1, 2,
spender
and 3.
over there. Big spender. Bring him 2. They're coming for Blade. They're coming for him. I mean, I'll take a calculator.
I mean, that's what
Either way, I win.
Mother trucker. Escape!
Did you poke it?
He did.
I did, because I'm a moron.
What are you thinking?
I wasn't. I think that's pretty much the statement here.
He didn't follow the MA.
Done?
Thought I did.
Did I break MA?
That's okay now. I've learned how to press sneak and
Nope,
hide
I missed
just right to make escape work.
Or duck also.
That's all of them. Last one's been done.
Thank you. Let's move up the left ramp.
Which ones are bards singing on right now?
Somebody's dragging one up the ramp. No, it stopped.
If we can have 2 bards singing on those 2 by the ramp. These are getting loose here. My enchanter's gonna die.
Loosey goosey.
Yeah, Ambit's being spin stunned.
Who has our mark right now?
Tommy.
All right, Salen. Want me to take 1, 2? You take 3, and or how do you want to handle it?
Yeah, I can only. I'll take 3, and where's? I only see 5 of them.
There's 2 on the ramp.
Yeah.
All right, I'll
see
take
2
1
on the
and
ramp.
2.
Yeah, I only see 5 also.
Where's the 6th one?
It's back in the crypt.
All right, bring him in.
Have bards on the 2 on the ramp. One on the ramp is loose.
It's on Armag. It's on Olger.
All right, give us a moment to get these bats settled. You want me to take a 3rd one?
No, just they're all kind of. You got it, Mezd.
Yeah.
All right, I'll take number 3 and the one higher up on the ramp.
Very good. So, reminder on this. Mobs are going to be coming in. Defensives are alright. Keep them tanked. Keep them handled. We need to kill them as quick as we can. Bats are handled, yes?
Appears so. I've got 2.
Alright, I've asked them to trigger the event. Be ready, folks. $18-minute timer is going. Incoming mobs. Make sure they're tanked. Get them dead. Keep mobs in camp at all times, please.
Got a vampire drop down. Never mind, he warped up.
There's a bat up here.
Olgar's going down.
Users are dying.
Fergus down.
I got it logged down.
Can we get it off of up here so we don't accidentally hit it?
Need a pally to push it off, probably.
Or a monk.
No damage. Push, please.
Someone's got it.
Very good.
It's messed again.
Keep the mobs coming.
The fuck I do? I didn't even hit him.
I'll make that one on him.
Keep the mobs coming. Do we have any more mobs to pull?
Maybe from the east side?
Yeah, there's one down in the crypt in the north. A couple.
Please bring him to the raid if you can.
Down past the first room.
No AEs. Do not aggro the named.
Somebody needs to pull the east side.
Somebody that with blockers that can actually move.
What, you don't want to die against Skyfall?
Exactly.
So for most of us, the Sisters event is not the most exciting of events. But for one group,
We've had enough excitement.
yeah, well, for one group, it is a rather exciting event. Because, like I said, they have to pit all three named against each other while being dotted, while they're warping around the zone, and a bunch of other crap.
I don't think it was intended for us to kill the trash as fast as we do.
I agree.
Trash all dead.
That was actually a slow
Yeah, it looks
trash
like.
clear this time compared to what we normally do.
All right, I'm going to AFK 1 minute. Can someone watch the channers?
Bebop wasn't here to pull it all at once.
Watch him. I can't do anything about it.
So to those of you watching on the stream, I know this is the least exciting of the EQ content you could possibly be watching. And I get that. And I apologize for the unexciting content when it comes to this event. But this is simply part of the Demiplane of Blood. This is simply how the event works. What's that, sir?
It's all clear. Oh, there's one mob in one room.
Okay, I'll get it.
Looks like
Fuzzy asked me. That's the only reason. I checked both the crypts. They
it's in
seem
the
to be
second room, around the corner at the back in the northeast.
So yeah, not really exciting content, but it's still going to get us some exciting loot. Some extra blockers, and that's a beautiful thing. It's only going to make us stronger. And a stronger raid crew is a better raid crew.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back. Thank you, Telma.
There's a bat loose.
Oh boy.
Kristana's asking for a Tash if one of the enchanters can hit his.
Mm-hmm. Where is it? Never mind, I see it.
The cake is a lie.
I was told there would be cake.
It's a lie.
Best I can do is cookies.
Punch and pie.
Got the tiramisu ready to make. I can do that.
Send it over.
Yeah, email me some of that.
I'll drink to that one.
You won't need to after the tiramisu.
What is this not need to drink thing you're referring to?
He's just gonna be drooling on the couch with his pants on his head.
No, I make tiramisu properly, which means there's a cup of brandy in it.
For 1 cup tiramisu, I hope.
It's a little bit more than a cup of tiramisu, but it's still enough that you're awake afterwards.
Nice.
Looks like we got a respawn on the east in the hallway.
Let's watch for it. Bring it in. Bring it in when you can. Look alive, friends. Mobs to kill.
It's just one for now.
Let me get excited about something here.
They're like roaches.
What Pringles?
Once you murder one, you just can't stop.
There we go.
Anything else?
Don't see anything else at the moment. Was it an orc? No, I guess orcs are red.
Was an ascended.
It's odd that it respawned that quickly.
Was it just one that we missed, maybe?
I
No.
think it's one we missed.
No, I think it's the one that charmed me at the beginning when I got knocked up in the air on the east side.
Knocked up.
Can Ambit get a mana dump? He's down to 18%.
He's alright. I got gather mana.
Okay.
Thank you, though.
I had to run past that location before to pull the one in the room, so I don't think that it was there before.
So if you're just joining us on the stream, thank you for coming. Oh, excuse me. We are working the Sisters event. So that means the majority of us are sitting here waiting, mezzing, killing an occasional ad while a group of people go around and handle the text of the event. Because, of course, this needs to be a touring event. Because somehow developers thought this would be good. Not that it's a horrible event, but... As for trying to squeeze in Hatchet, I'm thinking not. It's pretty late to begin. If we were starting right now, I would still say probably no. Since we're only 13 minutes away from official end time of raid. I would like to get in a Hatchet kill, but I just don't see it happening. So yeah, I do believe this is going to be end time after this. If we hadn't had our mishap on Red Fang, we would have easily gotten Hatchet done and probably had a little bit of time left over afterwards. But it is what it is. And sometimes things don't work out as planned. Flagging at the beginning took some time as well. But having people flagged and getting the event done correctly, that's worth a lot. It really is. We really do have a great team here. And I don't like seeing any member of that team be left behind. Plus, we still have 2 more Vool eyeballs in case we need anybody else flagged. If assuming they, show up. That is true. We might have been able to make that work. But that's just not the way it ended up working today. Good. 1 sister down. So for clarification, for those of you who are not familiar with this event, we need... You see the group that's assigned to the sisters saying all sorts of things in caps as they go walking by. Once they get 8 evidences, or whatever they might be called, 8 clues in to the other sisters, once we have 2 sisters at least to 8 times, then we win. So at least one of them has 8 confirmations. Which means we are darn near close to a win. And if we have 2 mobs up in the west, we need to bring them in and get them murdered.
I don't see anything.
Me either.
May have been the event, the 2 where they won.
Oh, okay.
conspiring werewolves will show up as red cons. They're part of the script.
Yeah, that's what it was.
I'd rather you call it out, even if you're incorrect, than miss it completely.
I just got excited to kill something.
I'll drink to that. There it is. We got our win. I'll go unlock the blockers. Well, if Dami, you'd be so kind as to get the chest.
Can we not blow up the raid this time?
That would be appreciated.
Don't want to mess with the streak, do you?
Hey, calling the street.
Boogity, boogity.
So, that's how Sisters works.
Chill raid.
And well done to our Sisters handling team.
Is everyone at the end of the hall so I can open the chest?
Yeah, go ahead and open it up when it's safe. Not horrible, dude.
Ooh, enchanted clock.
Did we get robbed on a loot? No, or is it up above?
It's up above the rooms.
Belt.
Interesting.
Alright, bids on the Althea cinching cord. Looks like we got Hilo at 15.
It is a really nice item.
FA at 15. FA 15 going once. FA at 15 going twice. Can we get a lag check, please? Alright, I'm going to come back to the Insidious Hooded Cloak in a moment. Going with the Last Blood next. Looks like you got Skyfall at 30 on the Last Blood. Skyfall at 30 going once. Skyfall at 30 going twice. And lag check, please. Congrats, Skyfall. And the Myths of the Vampire Hunter. Bids, please.
Romney, Vampire Hunter.
Are you okay? We got Skyfall.
What's up, good times? How you doing tonight?
got Skyfall at 1 going once.
Okay, I'm tired. I was only half paying attention, and I caught what you said, and I looked and I thought, oh my gosh, he did not.
Oh, he did. Mitt Romney, Vampire Hunter.
Especially after that event, I'm still just so amped up over that.
Oh my gosh. Oh dear. Oh, that was beautiful.
Alright, we got an interesting situation with the Enchanter only cloak. Both of the enchanters that are on the raid are not mains, they are not boxes. They're here as a courtesy to help us out since we didn't have any. So, not having any DKP for them to spend, we're going to have a roll between Ambit and Ceylon.
Make them duel to the death.
Oh, you beat me to it, Gahan.
Please.
Make them
forever.
Make them
There's no
charm.
chanter, so it'll take forever.
Yeah, it would make the sisters fight look fast.
Draw a charm.
Make them charm Bob each, and whoever breaks first loses.
Looks like
Congrats,
neither
Lizard.
of them won it.
I was gonna say neither one of them wanted it.
Give it to a monk.
I didn't see it.
Yes.
Of course, my rolls a 941.
He rolled out of 1,000. He cheated.
That's the most Milo roll ever.
That is.
What these got to Ambit?
I'm here to entertain.
Yeah, Ambit, sorry.
You must be tired.
Don't forget the hankies.
No hanky panky on the raid.
Yes, absolutely. Perfect time to come in.
So are we killing Hatchet tonight, or are we gonna call it?
I think it's late enough that we're not going to do Hatchet. It is official end time, but as for the blockers, this is the last one Anurin needs. Let's just get him taken care of, get him out of the way. Anybody from previous raids who had blockers from previous raids who still need this one, please speak up.
I think Milo said it was his last one too.
Okay, so let's get one to Anurin, one to Crag, one to Milo. That way we've definitely taken care of two mains. And as for the other three, there's no way to do this without absolutely screwing over a few people, so my apologies in advance. But that's the way it's going to have to be.
Well, this is also one that we can't get any extras like from random moms.
Right. So, that being said, we're just going to have to keep coming back. And that'll be that. And so, pullers. Anybody need one? Tanks? Main priests? No, hearing none? Alright, box priest? Maybe? Alright, Harmag, Heel Ho, and... Come on now, give me a third one. Who got one earlier?
Last tick taken.
It is, yes.
The car it is. On Xavier. There it is. Thank you, everybody, for being amazing. As I said.
No. Thank you for being amazing.
Oh, yes. And thank you for being amazing. Last tick's taken. We'll see you next time.
Work tonight, guys.
Well done. All right, that being said, thank you for coming and taking time out of your day to come and join me in pod. It seems that Shadow Rooney is a bitter one, but that's okay. You'll grow up one of these days. Everybody else, have yourself a wonderful night. Thank you for joining the stream. Always a pleasure to have you along. And we will see you